Hi, this is Matthew Kaufman with TechUrchin.com, and this is the second tutorial on HTML basics. In the last tutorial, I focused on setting up a basic HTML page and learned a few common tags to get started. In this tutorial, we're going to be covering some of the common text tags and how to add that text to a page and space that text out properly. We're going to start with the HTML code from the last video. So we have our HTML tags. We have the head tags. And we'll go ahead and put the title on as well. We're going to call it Tutorial 2. If you have these tags on from the last tutorial, feel free to use that rather than writing it a second time. And here we go. Let's see. Alright, and if we go ahead and save that, and I'm just saving over top of the HTML file that I have from before, I'm going to flip back to our page, reload it. This is our browser page that we have this loaded onto. If you don't remember how to do that, it's File, Open File, and just load the file that you've saved from your HTML editor. And here we have our title and our text. Now, the key with this text is that HTML reads all text within on a linear basis. So when you go ahead and type a second line, so let's just say this is my second line, and then go ahead and save that, hop back over to your browser and reload. Notice that second line doesn't go on the second line. It actually just goes in line with the original text. So we have to find a way to break that text into separate lines. So there's a couple different ways to do that. We're going to start off with a break text tag. It's just BR. You can also use a break text tag as BR space / close. Both of those work. BR is simple enough, so I'm just going to use BR. Go ahead and save that. If we hop back over to our browser window, reload it, notice it drops it to a second line. So that takes care of that, but if you want some more break there, you can actually put on multiple breaks. So let's go ahead and throw 3 and save it. Hop back over here. It's going to drop it down a few lines. So it'll drop it down each line according to however many break tags there are. This is one of those tags that does not need a closing tag. So it's just the break. It doesn't contain text. It just splits the text up onto separate lines. There's another way to split up these lines of text, and that's a paragraph tag. So we're gonna look at that real fast. Let's go ahead and erase this, and I'm just gonna make a faux paragraph here for a moment. And then we're going to say okay, now I've got a few paragraphs that I have designated here. Now, if we just put it as is and saved it and hopped over here and loaded it, notice it all just throws it onto one line. All this is set out along one line of text. So we want to split it. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do it. You can put the breaks in there. So we can do the break tags on either side of this. And it will split it. But there's an easier way to make paragraphs. And what we'll do instead is we're going to put paragraph tags, which paragraph tags is just P. That's it. And paragraph tags do have an open and a close. So keep that in mind. Paragraph does contain text. It doesn't just split the text, it actually does contain it. Now go ahead and save that, hop back over your browser window, give it a reload, and you notice that it drops it down it drops it down like 2 breaks. This allows that text to get split up and broken up into nice paragraph sections, and you don't have to worry about putting a lot of different breaks within the text. You just split off your paragraphs. And also this allows that text to be contained within those paragraph tags. Just to let you know, I split these tags up so that they're easy to see. So let's say I'm using the break tags. They don't have to be, let's just throw a couple. They do not have to be on separate lines. You can take these break tags and back them up right up against the text, and then take the other text and back it up too. And this is going to break it up just the same. It's still going to split it down. So it doesn't have to be the way that I do it here, but I'm doing it just for clarity's sake so that you can see that. And HTML text, as with any programming language, can get very cluttered if you don't consistently keep it organized and neat. And the nice thing about using brackets or some of these programs that do use the hypertext highlighting, it does allow you to see where your tags start and end, so it highlights them. But it's still wise to keep everything organized and keep everything neat and clean. Well, that's all I'm going to show you for just the basic text and breaking that text into readable format. We'll get into some formatting and some colors in the next video. And so stick with me, it's going to start getting a little bit prettier. I won't say that it's going to get real flashy, but it is going to get a little prettier, and we're going to learn a few more tags, and we'll be able to implement some colors and just some new stuff that you can implement maybe into some website design in the future. So if you'll stick with me for the next video, I appreciate you sticking around for this video. I hope you have a great day.